video highlight is brought to you by our wall of famers who make it possible for me to carve time out of my very busy real life schedule and do what it is that I love to do. Be with you. Thank you. Okay, something I don't have, a luxury home. This is by Ryan and George. Let me preface this enhancement, if you will, because it's not a reaction, it's enhancement where I talk a lot, by the way. When my mother is an interior designer, like the old school 80s interior designers that you've seen from every kind of show that showcases interior designers, interior designer. This is my mother, okay? Eclectic, eccentric, artistic. She was a hippie. She lived on a commune, the whole thing. Don't even ask. She met my dad in LA. My dad was in an art studio, had an actual lion in the art studio type of vibe. Okay. Hi, I'm the creation of these two people. My mother has always dealt with these luxury homes and people that own luxury homes. It explains everything, doesn't it, engineer? When I was a kid in my teens, I would help her on these jobs move furniture. I would go inside of luxury homes. And I would see how these people lived. And before my mom designed and redesigned the house, the people had the craziest designs. I'm talking the craziest things that you'd ever see in your life. And I think this might deal with one of those types of designs I've seen where they put every dead animal in every room of the house, like deers, bears, raccoons, like heads of animals and all. I've seen those houses, okay? I've also seen houses that are like all one color. Like there's no variation. I've seen the most crazy houses from people that have way too much money, that have no taste. And they go nuts. Yeah, monochrome houses. Right. Chuck says, I used to do theaters and security and automation in luxury homes. So Chuck can attest to this weird luxury home thing that tends to be an issue with people with a lot of freedom units, right? So let's watch Ryan George talk about luxury homes. Let's just do it.
Making fun of big dumb luxury homes episode 4. That's what this video is. And I thought for a change of pace this time we'd make
see that house is pretty killer. I like those Frank Lloydian looking kind of geometric
episode
houses.
4.
By the way, these rashes, not advice on getting rid of a rash yet. Like what, dude? As an Irishman, I totally understand. I'm rashy all the time. I have the worst skin. Irish people, we have the blotchiest worst skin on the planet. It's because we live under cloud cover, heavy cloud cover.
Or that's what this video is. And I thought for a change of pace,
that style house, that I totally dig. It's a little too square, but it's kind of hip to be square. But it's got like a Frank Lloydian right kind of look. It's a little too square for me. Okay. However, it's a little too updated looking too. It's not like the old school cool Frank Lloyd, right? It's kind of like the new aged what a millennial thinks a Frank Lloyd house should look like. Okay, so we're going to talk about houses. I want to hear what your particular taste of houses. Tell me in here in the comments if you're watching on YouTube. Tell me what type of house you like.
This time we'd make fun of some big dumb luxury homes, and if we have time we'll look up what change of pace means. I don't think I used that properly. The homes you're about to see are some of the most outlandish, extravagant, and downright expensive homes on Zillow. Homes so luxurious that when you see them you're gonna be like, yeah.
And I'll say something about Zillow. I think that the app is cool, but I think people jack up the prices on Zillow way too much. My friend in Arizona, her mom owned the FLW, Frank Lloyd Wright House in Paradise Valley. Oh, wow. Cool, Chuck. Wow. Erad says, I'm a Breton, and being a Celt like Irish people living in Taiwan, I've had not one, but 2 melanoma here. Lucky it wasn't full-blown skin cancer. Oh, yeah. I've had like a pre-cancerous spot on my shin that I had to have cryoed off, and I was starting to get one here, but they cryoed it off too. And yeah, like our skin just cannot handle sun. Betty says he's a gypsy and he doesn't like houses. He traveled. My great grandmother was from Romania, actually. She spoke Romanian. She didn't really speak English that well. Engineer says I'm from Norway and I feel like the Nordic clean functional style. Yes, very clean. Yes, I like that style too, engineer. Vincent says back that up. That was the Amityville horror house at the start. Oh, was it? Oh, wow, that's cool, Vincent. I like a home on wheels, says Java, so I can live anywhere. Oh my God, the new RVs and everything looks so sick. They're awesome looking. And I hear that the prices are better on them too, Java. Yeah, I think living that kind of life is cool too.
Yeah, those are pretty luxurious. He was right about that. He was right about the luxuriousness. Let's begin with this $64 million home in Dallas, Texas. It features a lovely facade.
Oh my God, yes. I just want like this. I know this is crazy and way over the top and too much for me, but like, yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I love opulence. I know, right? Like too big for most people, but not for me. I'm a size queen, you know?
That just screams, hey, ChatGPT, can you generate a picture of a generic mansion, please? Fun fact, at the front gate, there's a little inscription that says, no one has ever known true happiness here. Do you think the person that bought this place was like, yay, or were they like, now what? Because I'm leaning towards the latter. This place has all the stereotypical rich rich person mansion stuff you could ever need. Naked
what?
Baby fountain, a staple of the mansion industry. You know, for the demographic that most often gets accused of being into kids, the super wealthy sure do love a naked baby fountain. Suspicious. They've got the big old spiral staircase with an over-the-top
spiral staircases are legit awesome. I want a spiral staircase and I want more rooms than I know what to do with. I want so many rooms that I get lost in my own house.
Chandelier worth more than the average price of a house.
I was in lighting and I would sell chandeliers like this. There's a company called Schonbeck. Anybody want to guess how much a chandelier like this with Strauss crystal costs? Just throw some numbers out. I want to see if you guys can even get close to what a chandelier like this costs. I'm going to tell you right now. No, that's way too much. Look your way. It's not that much. That's not much. Java, you are pretty close. It's about 30 to 35. It's about 30 to 35,000 for a chandelier this size. And this is like what we call a two-tier chandelier. Yeah, it's anywhere from $25,000 to $35,000. And yeah, for a chandelier like this, it's a company called Schonbeck. They make the best crystal chandeliers in the world. And when they get bigger, they get much more expensive. I sold an $80,000 chandelier on a job once. It was crazy.
House. But it's worth the money because it's shiny, big and shiny. They've got some skulls on display and some skin. That's the nice thing about the mega rich. They use every part of the animal decoratively. Here are some more dismembered animals. Those tusks are insanely huge.
I knew it. It's a big staple of rich people. They love putting dead animals everywhere, dude.
Did you kill an elephant? Yes. Probably. Then again, whoever owns this place might be rich enough to travel back in time and kill a mastodon. I wouldn't put it past them. You haven't lived until you've shot a drugged mastodon in the face with a rifle. As a selling point for this place on the Zillow listing, it says that this place hosted Coco Chanel. So that's a pretty cool thing. What was Coco Chanel's deal again? Right, fashion. Yeah, perfume. Okay. Activity as a Nazi agent. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that Nazis had brunch in this house. That is an interesting selling point, I guess. Just to change things up in this room, they asked their designer, hey, can you make another bar that's just the most depressing looking place to drink ever, please? Also, if I could see infinite sad versions of myself.
Yes. I love this series. This is great. As somebody who grew up in this, where my mom would go to these houses, man, this is exactly the shit that I would think to myself, man. This is perfect.
That'd be great. Fireplace in the walk-in closet, just in case you need a comfy.
Okay, I've never seen that. I have never. Okay, that's kind of baller though. Like, I would actually want this. Like, this is something that I would want. I would want a walk-in closet. This is pretty nice. I'm not too sure about the color of the wood here, but the fireplace is a great idea. And I do like those recliners in leather. I do like the leather recliner vibe. I do like that. And the chandelier's okay. It's not the best. It's made by Framberg. And that's about an $800 chandelier, by the way.
Be sit mid-change? I put that sock on well. Well, indeed. Well, back to it. Here's a big old wine cellar that's giving off major somebody has played Russian roulette.
Whoa. Somebody has played Russian roulette here? Yeah, absolutely. But wow, look at this. Wow.
In here vibes. And for 60 million large, you better believe you're getting your own forked path in the creepy woods. Doesn't matter which path you choose, it's guaranteed to have a headless horseman. When you're rich, you can get more than one of those. Here's a $25 million home also in Dallas, Texas, and when
I don't like that one. I don't like the brick. It looks. I don't like it. I don't like this one.
You spend $25 million in Dallas, you get a mansion wearing its own sunglasses. Normally, you'd have to buy your mansion.
Okay, that's ridiculous. I don't know what this is. Is this the penis house? Like what?
And some Walton Goggins goggle glasses after the sale, but these are just included, so that's great. I actually have a hard time believing that
this room makes me want to vomit. Are you kidding me? What is going on in this room, man? This is a nightmare of a room. No.
This is the actual bedroom. It is aggressively unpleasant. Rich people really do jump through hoops sometimes to convince themselves that they have it better.
Look, honey, everything is great, just like we wanted.
Yes, honey, I really like how when my eyes scan over the ridges, it makes me extremely dizzy. I like this a lot. I like how this looks like that thing when someone wears a... a striped shirt on camera.
I love my life and our decor choices.
This bathroom has another hole in the ceiling that's also kind of bathtub shaped, which is great if you don't want your bath to be interrupted and also you are a character in a dream in the movie Inception and the protagonist's van just flipped. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what the fuck is with this wall? Mirror drawers for when you want to grab some shaving cream. But also catch a glimpse of your own knees. And here's the tungsten room. This walk-in has such a high melting point, you guys. This walk-in, on the other hand, that'll light up real nice. When they made this room, they said, let's get a basketball court, but let's make sure it's designed by somebody who's never seen a basketball. Whoa. Yes, I could absolutely make you a basketball court. Big blue floor and giant holes in the walls, correct? What? This is an interesting room right here that screams, oh shit, I bought way too much furniture. Why did I buy so much
Exactly. This is way overdone.
Furniture. It's everywhere. Oh, damn it. Do we think that 15 pillows is too many pillows?
Oh, this is barf. This is barf, man. What are we doing with this? What are we doing? The sectional's cool because it curves around, but like these pillows, like, and this color, like, what are these colors, man?
Pillows to have on a single couch? No, we don't? Okay, yeah. I was just curious. With this double-sided fireplace, you can enjoy a nice warm fire while also looking at the backs of people's knees sitting on the bar stools. The designer of this house put a lot of thought into seeing knees, and you know what? I respect that. Here's a home in Phoenix, Arizona for $8.
Wow, look at that infinity pool right there. Now that's, see, so far, like the backside of this house, this is my jam. Like a modern house. Like if I wanted to go for a modern style looking house, like the back of this here, that's awesome. And it's open on the bottom like that. I love that. And I love that infinity pool. Oh man.
$18.5 million. Gotta say, 18.5 is a very small price to pay for your very own aggro crag. Why do these chairs and stools look like they haven't finished rendering yet? What graphics card is this house working with? Oh, this right here, this is how you know it's a luxury home, because there is not a comfortable looking seat in sight. Rich people.
Yeah, that's another thing too. They go for the aesthetic more than they go for the utility. That is so true. That is so true. I dig the blue. I dig the blue wall and the blue and the white. I'm not so sure about the table and the couch though, but I dig the blue wall, the blue and the white, and the lighting's very good. The recessed lighting's pretty good.
People freaking love
that. Yeah, like too wavy. Yeah. Not so much into that for sure. You know. What's up, Max? Let's hear it. Somebody push the follow button. Oh. We got 2 people pushing the follow button. Oh. All right. There's a lot of people that are digging the the stream today. All right. Hey, what's up, Instigator? How you doing, buddy? All right. Lots of action. Oh. All right. New people coming in. Like, this is very nice. Hi. Thanks for everybody pushing the follow button. Stick around here. We're talking about rich people and the homes that they have and the decor. And yeah, okay. Something's happening. Something is definitely happening here. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but all right. We love new faces. We love new faces. When this many people come and start to follow, I'm waiting for somebody to troll me. Like I just start to I'm like, okay, what something's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna troll me.
Having lower back pain. They can't get enough of it. Wait, what is that sound?
And we're back with another episode of Is It a Piano?
What?
Now I'm gonna show you a thing, and you have to tell me.
Well, hello. Where are you all from? I got to get to know the new people here. I like that when I take a moment to get to know the new faces and everything. Shout out to my guy, Theo Dalling. Who is Theo Dalling? Because I would like to say thanks to him for being so cool. And maybe bringing somebody over here. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. Did I just say something and then I'm not quite sure.
If it's a piano.
Okay.
Here you go.
I love you too.
Your piano.
Yes?
And the answer is, I don't know. It might be a Batmobile. That's all for today, folks.
Okay, thanks, Jeff.
Wow.
Whether or not that is a piano, I know I would never.
Dude, that is way too much going on in this house. Like, what is going on up in this house, man? This is too confusing of a house for me to even contemplate this house right now. I like open spaces, but this is just way too much.
Play it because I don't want to turn my back to the evil neon worms that live upstairs. That's a pretty serious parasite that some wealthy people get in their homes. You got to be careful with those because they do attract big rich douchebags with sunglasses who want to do cocaine off your piano mobile. Nothing like a Supreme branded pinball machine to tell your friends, yes, I do play games, but don't worry, I'm not any fun. Or how about these gaming chairs that will give you back pain within the first 30 seconds or your money back? Oh, and in case you were wondering if this was an evil mountain layer or not, wonder no more. Whoever owns this place definitely has henchmen. This screams henchmen, and the henchmen scream too because there's definitely a lava pit somewhere here, and boy do they fall into it often. Okay, now I'm gonna show you a home in Seattle, Washington that's a little shy of $40 million, but it's also actual.
What kind of picture is that? You got a $40 million house listing and this is the best picture that you can get? You're gonna cover it up with trees? What is the point? What is the point of listing a house? Like, what is going on here?
A little shy, so give him a second. See, he's just hiding behind all that leafery. Hey, little guy, come on out. Just come out, say hi. Come on out. I don't bite, because why would I bite a house? What the f***? Am I insane? Here's a kitchen in which
where did you all come from? All the new people are shouting out people. I'm not aware of like who any of these people are, but thank you for maybe suggesting the channel. So, thank you. I appreciate whoever sent over all these wonderful people that are making me smile right now.
a choice was made. First of all, I know that's supposed to read I love you, but that absolutely looks like I love magnet. Just spell the whole word. It can't be that much more expensive to add the Y and the O. Otherwise, people are gonna walk into this kitchen, be like, oh, I guess the homeowner is really into magnets, and then there's not an actual magnet in sight anywhere. What sense does that make? Chad, thank you for coming. Care to join me in a game of tennis ball? If you get nothing but net, you do need to specify whether or not that's a good thing. I have to admit, I didn't see a ton about this place that screamed $40 million, except this thing right here. $40 million! I mean, it's nice. You got a nice view. You got your own dock, some orange juice, 2-story outhouse, all nice, but $40 million nice? I didn't think so, but then I got to this room, and I was like, oh yeah, 40 million for sure. For one thing, you have some blob art on the ceiling. Rich people like their art amorphous all the way. They freaking hate it when their art is morphous.
Why did that look like a urinal? Like, what's going on here?
Rich people like...
What? What is this? What is this, man?
Their art amorphous all the way. They freaking hate it when their art is morphous. I'd say that amorphous thing is probably, that's the most expensive thing in Seattle. A $13 million spot in Seattle that I enjoyed for 2 reasons. First, look, I can see Frasier from here. I hope you're enjoying your tossed salad and scrambled eggs, Dr. Frasier Crane. Second, there are only 8 photos of this place, and none of them are of the interior. The owner...
That's a warning sign. $40 million, no interior photos. The exterior photo was the house was covered by trees, and they want $40 million for it. That is definitely a warning sign.
Snobbed the real estate photographer so hard. Hi, I'm here to take photos of the interior for Zillow. No. It really helps to sell
I'm
the
an
place
alien,
if I
man.
can take photos of the inside. No. Can I take a picture of the outside at least? Security, unleash the dogs and also shoot this man. This listing also kind of feels like someone trying really hard to pretend that they have an expensive house for sale. Oh yes, large bench outside. So you can just imagine the kind of stuff I've got inside the house, which I own for real. Look at this archway. Lots of those inside, let me tell you. Ah, yes, some champagne.
What's
Us
up,
rich
Warped? How
folks
you
with
doing,
real
buddy?
homes love
Good to see you,
champagne.
man.
What is that, a Veuve Click-It? Now, if you do hear the blues a calling, that
See, I want like 3 different levels. I want 3 different levels. Every level needs to have a different vibe to it. Like serious business mode, down at the bottom level. Middle level, like bottom level is like work gets done here. Everything's serious. Second level, I'd say, I don't know, party mode maybe? Second level, like drinks and appetizers and hors d'oeuvres. Like, you know, party mode, socializing mode, happy fun times. I definitely put a pool on the second level. And then third level would be like, that's where the fun happens, you know? Boom, boom room, no spots, all those good things up at the third level. Third level, it's kind of like Vegas. You know what I mean? Like third level, don't ask, don't tell. It's crazy. Crazy on the third level.
That's because I found Fraser's apartment for $11.5 million. Oh look, a picture of a plant that wants to eat me. I don't like that. It is downright cruel to have
Not
this.
the Diddy. No, Diddy. No Diddy. No. Not like that. Not that bad. No. That would require a lot of money and a lot of lotion. Yeah, no. We're not. We're not. I don't have that kind of money. I just spend it on the house. I can't.
Mosaic behind the bar. You're being served rich people alcohol, then you gotta stare into this vortex of pain and misery. Niles, here's the sink room. Not a bathroom, just a room with a sink if you wanna, like, wash a dish as you go through here. Lots of great assassin windows in this place, I gotta say. If you ever need to assassinate somebody, you get them to move in here. Any good assassin training manual will tell you that. They'll mention this specific place by name. I don't quite know what this clown mouse is doing to this horse, but I can tell you the horse is enjoying it maybe a little too much. Tub room with a glass door so people can easily walk in on you taking a bath and look at your junk. And also you can watch people around the city while in the nude. Why is that a staple of these rich people's skyscraper homes? What, it's okay for you to watch me while you're naked just because you're up there and you have a penthouse? Oh, it is? That's actually a law? Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know. Sorry, carry on. This was actually a normal chandelier, but it got one of those nasty fungal growths. Some cream should clear that right up. One last one, because I gotta go. What do you think, I live here? I do. This is my house. $20 million for a mansion in Westchester, New York. Wait a minute, Westchester Mansion? This is totally Professor Xavier's home for Wolverines and Cyclopses. There is definitely a secret jet under here. Anyway, this place is great if you want to reenact that Beauty and the Beast library ladder thing, except with all your shoes, plus a mirror to make it seem like you actually have more shoes than you really do.
You know, the funny thing is, I knew it. The 4 people that came in, I told you this. I told you this shit would happen. The 4 people that just came in, I just banned all 4 people. I knew it. Like when you get like that and you're just like, and they start being fucking stupid like that. Insta bans, man. Like, you see what I mean? Like they start saying stupid shit. I just knew it. Yeah, right. So insta bans, man. Daft, Supermod Daft and Jiro were on this, man. Like I know you guys smelled it too. Like when you start to see that shit, I knew that shit was gonna happen before it even happened. Total insta ban. Like, I will kick out shit. I do not tolerate bullshit, man. I like to keep my home nice and happy. Like when people come in and they start being stupid, I'm just gonna ban them because they don't fit right. This is a very exclusive club. Like, not everybody can join this club, man. This is a cool place for cool kids, man. Like, I do not deal with this shit. It is crazy, man. Yeah.
This is a fantastic bedroom if you have small twins who happen to be ghosts and like to haunt people. A lot of beautiful greenery outside that you do have to share with the black bears, but that shouldn't be a problem. This looks like Andy's room from Toy Story, except all the toys.
Yeah, I don't like these themed rooms either. I don't like these themed rooms. Plus, that person paints some shit clouds. Those are some shit clouds. Like if I had a really big house with really big rooms and I wanted like a mural and some clouds on my walls and ceilings, I would fire this person right away. These are the shittiest clouds. Listen, if you're painting clouds like this, you shouldn't be painting. Right. There's nothing about these clouds that look real. It's terrible. Get. You got a multi-million-dollar home and you walk into a room like this, it's tacky.
Toys are going to get absolutely mauled by that big lion plush when they come alive. A nice
Well, we like that, Chuck. Chuck, we like you, bro.
home theater where you can catch up on all new episodes of, hey, here are some clouds. And here, okay, he's coming back.
And we're back with another episode of Is It a Piano?
Okay.
Now, Ryan, I have to ask you, is this a piano?
Yeah, it's a piano.
Yes, that is a piano. That's pretty straightforward.
Oh, actually, the answer we were looking for was maybe.
What? I mean, that's definitely.
Daft is super nice. Like Daft is writing those guys that came in here like a really nice. They didn't say anything too over the top, but they were getting a little bit silly. They were warming up into it. You can always tell, especially when you're like the size that we are, right? And like new people come in, you can kind of spot it a lot easier. You could tell they were like easing on in. They were easing on in to get like they were warming themselves up to be the complete asshats and douches that they were. It might have been one dude with 4 different accounts, but they were easing on up to it, right? And Daft's writing a nice message. He's like, okay, man, like, I'm just going to warn you. You know, I'm just warning you. And I'm just like, I saw that shit. I'm like, ban. Like, you're out of here. You're out. Yeah, I've been doing this way too long to deal with fucking bullshit and shenanigans, man.
Only a piano.
But we really don't know for sure, do we? Good night, everyone.
This is a bad premise for a game show, Jeff. I'm done.
Love you. Bye, Ryan.
Hi there. Hold on.
Okay, that has some merit to it. I like the idea of the series. I've dealt with it. Like I said, my mother was an interior designer. I've been in lots of homes like these. Not a lot of them know how to fucking design their houses. My mom would go in there, man. When my mama was done with that shit, enhanced it. My mom was the OG enhancer, man. That's where I got the enhancement. I'm telling you, it's in the genes. It's in the genes. That's what we do. We enhance all day long, song.